Multiple illusions and processes routinely impart a false view of space. Shall we count the ways? Let's start with the most obvious, that empty space is empty. In fact, it is not empty. Next that distances between objects can and do change depending on a multitude of conditions, like gravity and speed. So that no bedrock distance exists anywhere, between anything and anything else. Next is that quantum theory casts serious doubt about whether even distant individual items are truly separated at all. We see separations between objects only because we have been conditioned and trained through language and convention to draw boundaries. A problem only arises because scientists treat space as something physical, existing in itself. Science imparts a completely wrong starting point for investigations into the nature of reality. In reality, there can be no break between the observer and the observed. If the two are split, the reality is gone. Space, like time, is not an object or a thing. Space and time are forms of our animal sense perception. We carry them around with us like turtles with shells. Thus, there is no absolute self-existing matrix in which physical events occur independent of life. Where do we go from here? Biocentrism offers a springboard to make sense of aspects of biological and physical science which are currently insensible. One must consider the endless ongoing attempts at creating grand unified theories. Currently, such efforts in physics have typically stretched for decades without much success. Incorporating the living universe, allowing for the living and non-living in a way, should make everything work better. It should provide a stronger basis for solving some of the problems associated with quantum physics and the Big Bang. Accepting space and time as forms of animal sense perception, rather than as external physical objects, offers a new way of understanding everything. Currently, the disciplines of biology and physics are generally practiced by those with little knowledge of the others. Without symbiosis between them, attempts to unify the universe will remain a dead end.